Hi, my name's Madeline. I'm the editor of Write On, a magazine by and for writers, a community that shares together and tells stories together in the hope of creating a better world and telling the truth about what matters. Today, to celebrate International Women's Day, I'm going to read a poem called Standing on Her Shoulders from my forthcoming collection, Maiden, Mother, Crone. As Nellie Morton once said, we can hear each other into speech. And I believe poetry can do just that. So I hope you enjoy. Standing on her shoulders. I am walking. My clifftop eyrie path helps me chart the familiar and the new. Wild wind whipping at my hair, senses stripped bare. I am here and I am there. Looking down, I see the white crested sea crashing against the land. The only bulwark is a strip of sand pebbled with seaweed-headed chalk. A mixture of chaos and order kissed into shape by the full-lipped foam. This twilight zone border pushes, displaces and replaces one space with another, a line of between where water and land have been in an endless tug-of-war, a game of touch and withdrawal played out for evermore, a swift lover's kiss, then escape, but it's not clear who made the mistake each is fleeing from. I gaze at those waves, admiring the longevity of their brevity and how they've carved these landscape shapes, a presence here over billions of years. I hear them sing Madeleine, inviting me in, following their summoning, I make my way down to the beach. I mark this jagged water-wrought border, a page torn from a book with footprints in the sand. This is my land. I'm also forever pulled hither and thither, belonging to both and neither, chasing the exiled me, the maiden and mother I used to be through time and space. I rummage in my memories for those precious smells and tastes so different from this modern place. From the German forest's earthy loam to the streets of Leeds, my student home, to my Omar's house, torn down. I grieve for those childhood years and my simpler analog life. At least I've survived, though I'm trying to be brave as I watch the waves, tears salt my face. I follow time's inexorable will, modelled by the tides turning, and feel myself burning to tell stories I've heard and kept inside. I remember Nana telling me how her office was blown to bits in the Blitz, how she lived when others died. 80 years gone, how the world's moved on. Her London no longer exists, nor does the one my mother knew, nor the one two of my children were born in. This brand new century's rooftop gardens, stretching as far as the eye can see, were unknown to me then. In a place only I can see, Nana and Omar are still part of me. My imagination has created a world for the three of us, and those coming before and after us. Generations of our family stretching out infinitely. For now, though, my presence is demanded here. I've not yet fully run my race, patiently or at any other pace. So once again I turn to the sea, hoping it has answers for me. Rocks fall from a green fringe cliff's edge, a fuzzy divider between me and the sky, where the gulls wheel by. Life and death, as above, so below. Separated by a single breath, one always following the other. Despite that dividing line, I feel my grandmother's strength and mine. I think back to stories pulled from living memories. My great-grandmother's wish for a ball, and how her father's death meant her mother could barely provide for the four of them. It was only through self-reliance and strength she avoided the workhouse door. And my Omar's mother in Hitler's time, handing out food parcels bound by defiance from a secret barn door, and railing against the regime and all it stood for. As I get older, I hope someday stories will be told about me, how I navigated chalk-circled rock pools and man-made cesspools to be free, wielding my pen as a sword to pass on stories. I scream my own into the wind for someone to find when they can. I am. We're all a collection of story stones, each one built from the bones of the other, given life through the blood of our mothers, conjoined and rejoined. I'm a wind-whipped Medusa, a Confucius storyteller, a weaver. I believe I can be a life and light bringer as well as death singer. As I've got older, I've got better at recognizing the shoulders I'm standing on. I know who I am. So when they call come, I'll follow the other mothers, maidens, and crones all the way home. I do hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, I welcome you to come to my workshop on the 25th of March, still in Women's Empowerment Month, where we explore poetry and the power of healing and women's voices raised in experience, strength, and hope together. Thank you.